Hi, my name is Olive Sweetman and I teach EC220, the Economics of Human Resource Management. And the purpose of this short video is to give you an introduction or give you some idea about this course. So this course looks at how employees and employers interact within a firm. So it provides an economic approach to human resource issues. And in economics, we would assume that firms want to maximize profits and workers want to maximize utility. So firms would like to produce as much output as possible at as low cost as possible, and workers would like to earn as much as possible with a low amount of effort. So we can see that sometimes their interests may be in conflict. And in this course, what we look at is how firms might design contracts to align the interests of the firm and the worker. So I'm going to just go through a very kind of famous paper that's written by Professor Edward Lazier, which is one of the leading researchers in this area. And this looks at a particular company, Safelite Glass Corporation, which installs windscreens. And this company changed their compensation for glass installers, where previously each worker had been paid per hour, now they were paid per windscreen installed. And Professor Lazier looked at what happened before and after this change in compensation. So after the change, output per worker rose by about 36%. So 20% of this was due to existing workers just working harder, and about 16% was due to sorting. So basically turnover fell for high quality workers, they were less likely to leave, and rose for lower quality workers. So we can see here that when you pay by what's called piece rates, output goes up, or at least it did in this case. Of course, there are sometimes unintended consequences when you pay piece rates. And one of them is the kind of quality versus quantity issue. So if we take an example for strawberry picking, if you paid per punnet picked, then you might rush the job and you might be a little bit less careful in how you pick it. Now for strawberries, they're quite a delicate fruit, so quality will also matter. So this is something that needs to be borne in mind if you're going to introduce piece rates. So some other topics discussed in the course, one we've already discussed briefly, is the issue of whether employers might pay time rates or piece rate, where you're paid per output produced. Whether employers will pay individuals or you get paid according to a team, what are the advantages and disadvantages of that? Whether you're paid in the form of wages or in-kind benefits like a company car or various other benefits that you might get. Another area that we look at is how does the employer manage worker turnover, as in how often a worker would leave a firm. So the course requirements for this course, we would need an EC201 or Intermediate Microeconomics or equivalent. Some maths is needed in this course, so you need to be able to differentiate and you need to be able to find the maximum or minimum function. That's mainly the requirements that would be needed for this course. Okay, thank you.